Hello and welcome to Weekend Projects. I'm Bree Pettis.
I'm Mitch Altman.
And I'm George Thomas.
This week we're collaborating to show you how to make this little 3x3x3 LED cube that you can program to make it light up any way you want. Where did we get this idea?
Me and Bree went to Europe on this crazy hacker tour. One of the places we visited was Las Labor, which created this crazy Borb cube. They can light up any single LED at any time. Me and Mitch are now working on the software aspect of it.
What is an LED?
An LED is a light-emitting diode, and they let electricity just go through one way, and when the electricity flows through, it lights up. One of the wires on an LED is always shorter than the other. That's the cathode, the one you hook up to ground. To make this project, you just need a few things. You need the Mini POV3 kit, which is Lady Ada's kit, which is available in the Makezine store. And you need a bunch of LEDs. I got green ones, but you can get whatever color you like. I got mine through DigiKey. You can get yours wherever you like. You need a resistor. I've got a 47 ohm resistor, which is yellow, purple, brown, and you just need one extra one of these. Oh, and then some wire, a soldering iron, and you're pretty much set to go, except for a case. We made ours in a little storage container, but you should make a really cool case for yours. I want to see that.
Okay, for the electronics, we're working on this open source kit made by Lady Ada.
So normally there are LEDs here, but we're extending these outputs to control LEDs in a 3x3x3 matrix instead of just a row of LEDs.
Open source is really nice because it makes itself imminently hackable. So we are changing the hardware on this kit just a little bit. We'll put different firmware in it, and the end result will be very different than the intent.
In order to make the hardware part of the LEDs, we had to make 3 levels of 3x3 and then solder them all together. In order to do this, I made a jig. Let me show it to you. So what I've done here is I've made a matrix of 3x3 here. That way each layer will have 9 on it. See, check it out. Here's my design pattern. Each one of these is an LED, and all of these are going to get connected. All the cathodes, which go to ground, are all going to be connected on each level. The anodes, you just see they're a dot. That's because they're pointing straight up at you in this diagram. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to put an LED in, and then fold it over all the way up, and solder it here and here. Then you're going to go ahead and do the same thing with each one of these. Fold this one all the way down here, fold this one all the way down here, and fold this one over there. There's a few that won't be used, and you'll just snip them off. Snip, snip, snip. After you get all 3 levels, you go and you put them together so that all 3 of the little things are in a line. So all the anodes of each LED in a column are connected. And then you're going to connect that to the I/O pins on your microcontroller here. Yeah, but what if you light this one and this one? Then you'll automatically light this one and this one too. Well, we solved that problem with multiplexing. Perplexing. What is multiplexing? Multiplexing means we're going to go ahead and flash the layers. We're going to light up the top layer, the middle layer, and then the bottom layer. Except we're going to light these up so fast that the human eye won't even be able to tell that they're lighting up at different times. Firmware, anyone?
It's pretty simple firmware. Let me scroll down here, just after some comments. We have a table full of a whole bunch of bits. A 1 means a bit is on, an LED is on, and a 0 means it's off. In this column over here is duration.
So here's a snapshot of the code, and what this is one line that says every single LED in the matrix. And if you look along the road, you'll see 1, 1 right there. And what that is the center LED, and all it says is light it up. And you can use this in many lines to create a sequence of LEDs, or patterns, or animations. And we just made a few animations, but we want to see your animations.
Now it's your turn.
You can totally do this.
This is a great project to get started with LEDs, and if you need help programming a microcontroller, check out the podcast we did a few months ago about the Brain Machine. Okay, go out there, play with some LEDs, have a great weekend.